time well wasted tutorials. Last week I gave a basic overview of After Effects, but now I'm going to go in a little bit more depth and pull off a cool effect that should show you some of the wide range of things After Effects can do. So I created this little simple animation just using the shape tool and some keyframes, and I'm going to turn this very simple looking shape into an energy ball. So the very first thing I'm going to do is go to the roughen edges effect. You can go here, effects presets. And what this does is, well, it does pretty much what it says in the name. It roughens the edges. I'm going to turn the edge type to spiky, and I'm just going to turn up this border until we get some roughness in those edges. Next, it's still kind of static though. I kind of want it like swirling around. So we can see this thing called evolution, and you can keyframe it. But keyframing takes a long time, and I don't have that much time, so I'm going to introduce you to expressions. By pressing Option click on the stopwatch, we can create an expression using code. So just to have it infinitely loop, or not quite loop, but just go on forever, I'm going to press time and a number. This says how fast it should go. I'm just going to press 250. And so now it starts animating by itself. I think I did a little bit too fast, but it doesn't matter. Next, to get the inner shape looking kind of like that, I'll use a fractal noise effect. This is one of the key effects in After Effects. You use it all the time for pretty much everything. It replaces it with this cool noise. So for the fractal type, I'm going to go with dynamic progressive to get that cool billowy sound. So if linear works, I won't invert it. Turn the contrast and brightness, but that's not too important. The important thing is this, again, evolution tab. This evolution tab, which I will do the same thing as I did the other one. Option click, time times 250. So we get this cool thing. So that's not looking too bad, though it's not moving along with it. In fact, it should go probably a bit quicker. To 1,000. But I don't know, it's losing the color and it's just too static. So the next one I'm going to put is turbulent displace, which kind of makes it all weird and wobbly. So this is a distortion effect. We can see that's like distorting it like a huge amount. But I'll keep it on turbulent, and I'll just do size a little bit, and just like the other one, we can keyframe evolution to get, hold on, let me turn the mount a little bit up. We can keyframe evolution to get this cool bounce. And that looks like it has a strong effect, so I'll just only do like 50. And then working. Well. Something went wrong. Let's do 25. So we get some cool wobble on that. And pretty much the last steps is to just put on, this is kind of looking gray, so I want to put on some color into it. So I'll go to toner, which is just basically adds in some color to it. And right now this adds kind of this brown color, which I don't really think looks great for like a plasma ball, so I'll do something like a blue. And lastly, just to bring out some more detail, I'm going to add in a glow. That's a bit too strong for so bring maybe thresh up, but then radius up, the intensity down a little bit. I can change some other stuff, but just for a quick thing, that looks pretty cool. You notice the preview's kind of stuttering a little bit. That's because you kind of need to render it out a little bit. In the future, I would probably make the fractal noise a little bit better, but you can see just how many cool things you can do if you know just some of the basics of After Effects. And that'll be it.